to run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Coming up to the line at the 11.
Let's go.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Breaks the long one for the touchdown. Still a lot of game to go, but they've taken the lead on that touchdown.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Anytime you take the lead in the fourth quarter, that is a huge deal because we're talking about limited possessions, limited time on the play clock. This puts a lot of pressure on the other team.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line.
The Patriots offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the reception.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Out to Cook.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 25. And it's the tight end, Jared Cook, on the receiving end.
Well, what the coach is trying to do, he's trying to give his team a lift. They're down. It's fourth and short. They go for it, and there is no lift there. The offense doesn't come through. Now you hope your defense can come out and stop it.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Got the completion. Hightower's there to make the tackle. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Second down and 10.
Has his target. And a gain of 4.
This quarterback is not going to throw it down the field unless somebody is wide open. That time, nobody's wide open, so he throws it short and gets a few yards.
Third down and 5. Looking across the middle. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
They add another 3 here at the start of the fourth quarter to make things a little more comfortable for them, Phil.
Oh, I think they're feeling good. They like where they stand right now, and everything you do is try to milk that clock and speed the process up as the game goes on.
The Patriots offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
But they can't connect.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second and 10 coming up. Cooks out wide on the left.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And it's swatted away.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game and you got third and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation. by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Heaving it down the field. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Snapping out of the gun. Throws the pass.
Jarvis Landry with the catch. Landry's met at the 23.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. The Patriots take it from the 23. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Falcons put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
They'll go shotgun here. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Let's go.
Surveys. Nice catch. Going to take it the distance. The 10. In stride, and he's poked for the touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Patriots are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way.
That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
1st down at the 20. Catch made. And he races out of bounds at that point.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
1st down at the 35. Takes the hit and throws. The Patriots line up, split backfield. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. And incomplete, tried to fit it into double coverage that time.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch, not able to get it. What a job and effort.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. 1st down and 10. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. 2.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and it's a 1st down. Here's the first snap after the big play. Intercepted. He's brought down.
Midway through the 4th, and the mood on that sideline, Phil, has to be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, This is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
Launches it down the field. Airing a foot race to the end zone. And in for the touchdown. And that touchdown could have officially put this one out of reach.
Well, if it's not out of reach, it'll take two miracles to get back in this game by the defensive side. My gosh, they just gave up that time. They let the offense march down there and just score a touchdown that put this game out of reach.
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Patriots just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiven to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The defense will take the penalty. After that penalty, it's now 2nd and 14. The Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few.
Interception. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. The Patriots at the line. Dime package.
Defense is crowded the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. 2nd down and 7. Going deep. Mike, touchdown. They're just running it up. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Patriots head onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day.
And they take him down.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback, too.
The Patriots are coming off a disappointing loss, and unfortunately, it's been more of the same for them today, Phil.
It sure has. I don't know who to blame because everything is going wrong, and it's been both sides of the ball and special teams, so just a bad effort by the team today.
A takeaway. He's brought to a halt. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
What a place to start for the offense.
The Patriots will come out in the dime.
The Falcons take it from the 33. Getting the high tower takes him down. Ball at the 47. He'll throw it over the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, it's going to create some controversy here. Going with the hurry-up offense when you have a big lead late in the second half. And I guess there's just not a lot of love lost between.
Touchdown as we near the end of this one. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score.